Hey guys, I wanted to do a little update video on my gastric sleeve progress, all my appointments and stuff. I think the last one I did, I left off with my seeing the surgeon, and that went really well. Disregard my face. I have no makeup on. I have like a nice greasy bun. Yeah, I'm in mommy mode today. So I met with the nutritionist, I'd say about 2 weeks or so ago. And I have my little notes of what I want to say here. She was really nice. Of course, she was like 100 pounds and probably like 22 years old or something like that. So that's always good to sit there and feel like a blimp in front of her. So she went over a whole bunch of questions. My health history. She went over what I eat in a day, which is really hard to do because, you know, when I work, I usually skip breakfast and lunch, and she absolutely hated that because obviously when you have a small stomach, you almost eat like a baby, you know, like every 2 hours you have to put food in your stomach because your stomach is much smaller. So she was pretty much pissed at that, but I mean, what are you going to do? And then, you know, and then when you're home, I snack a lot and I eat most of my foods at night, blah, blah, blah. So she wasn't happy about that. So she gave me a list of things that she wanted me to work on until I go and see her again. It was 1 month away. It was my next appointment. So I guess it was more than 2 weeks away because my 1 month appointment, I think, is January 5th, Tuesday. Yeah. So, she had a whole list, and I should have my list here. It was stop smoking, stop drinking. There was a whole list of things, and then she marks on which ones she thinks that you need to work on. And I don't drink that often now that I have 2 kids. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to be a drunk at home. I drink socially, and she said, you know, just try not to. There's a big zit there. They're kind of all over. Stress of the holidays did this to my face. What was she saying? I think she said she wants you to wait a year before you start drinking. And then, which I've also heard many places that when you do drink, it really intensifies, blah, blah, blah. You can get drunk really fast. And so these are the list of things that I needed to work on. I need to cut down to 1 can of pop a day. And eventually she wants it to be 0, but because, this is what I'm supposed to do this month. So cut down to 1 can of pop, start taking my vitamins, which I started taking the multivitamins, but every time I'm at the store, I forget what vitamins I'm supposed to take. I think it's B12. I don't remember. No skipping meals. And then I'm supposed to drink a protein shake for one of my meals, which a lot of people have problems with that because instead of having a meal, you're having a protein shake. But for me, since I don't eat all my meals, so for me, what I've been trying to do is when I get up with my daughter in the morning, you're supposed to eat between, the nutritionist said, I believe 60 minutes before, or after you wake up, you're supposed to eat something within 60 minutes. And I think the psychologist said 90 minutes. So I've been like eating a handful of sunflower seeds, or seeds are really easy. Hard-boiled eggs, you know, just something. I eat something when I wake up, even if it's just like a handful of cereal or something. It's something. The cats are playing here, so I'm watching them. And then for lunch, I'll have my protein shake. And I just have a water bottle at work, so I'll just drink that. And then, so that's easy. And that's it. So 1 can of pop I need to cut down to. I've been probably having 2 cans a day. I'm trying. Vitamins. I take my multivitamin every day now, so I need to get the other ones. No skipping meals. I'm trying protein shake. I'm doing pretty good with that, except they're so expensive. I got the muscle milk chocolate, and then I got I don't know. Let me go grab them really quick. Okay, these are the ones I have. Muscle milk. This has 20 grams of protein. They did have ones that had 30 grams of protein, but they're so much money for a 4-pack. I think these were $7, and I think they were $9 for the 30 grams of protein. But I thought I would get these ones first and just see if I liked the taste of them first, which they do taste really good. They taste like, I don't know, a Slim Fast shake, that kind of thing. These ones are the Premier Protein. And these ones are 30 grams of protein. And I see these ones, a lot of people, I'm in a Facebook gastric sleeve group. I think there's like 5,000 people or something. So it's, I don't know, if you're interested, I can tell you which one it is. Everybody drinks these, and they have vanilla chocolate. I think they have other flavors too, but they get them at Costco, a case of them, quite cheap. They were both the same price, except this has 30 grams of protein, this has 20. I think they're about $7 for a 4-pack, which is crazy. When you first have your sleeve surgery, I heard you drink 2 of them a day, so that's crazy. But I guess you can see if your insurance company will cover like the powders or something. I don't know. This one doesn't taste as good. A lot of people said they get the vanilla in this, and then they add the coffee creamer. So you can add like the chocolate, the mocha, the caramel, whatever. I'll try that, I guess. This one tastes pretty good though. Okay, so no skipping meals, protein shakes. Yeah, that's covered all that. Next is I met with a psychologist, and it was a 1-hour meeting, and we went over everything like, are you bulimic? Have you ever been bulimic? All these different disorders and all that. And that guy was a douche. He just wasn't a friendly person, and he just made the whole thing kind of not really uncomfortable, but he just was not a friendly person. He's kind of in the wrong business of work, I think, because you work with people when you're a psychologist. He was just a douche. He just was like nitpicking things, like almost trying to, I don't know, like look for reasons why I shouldn't have the sleeve. Like he'd ask me what I eat and all that, the same kind of things. He's like, what? You can't be skipping meals. And it's like, yes, I know. And he's like, you shouldn't be eating all that. And it's like, obviously I know I have a problem. That's why I'm here. And yeah, so he was a douche. And then I had to come back again and do I think it was last week, I did a 3-hour psych evaluation test. And that was on the computer and written. And it was supposed to take 3 hours. That was crazy. I had to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And it was all like, it was a bunch of random questions. And then there were some that actually were worthwhile thrown in. So it was pretty much just making sure that you are, watch out, you're able to make the decision to have the surgery on your own, that you're in the right state of mind, that you aren't crazy pretty much, and that you're able to, the kids have their Christmas presents here and the cats are digging in them. Just making sure that you are in the right state of mind so that you can make a big decision like this on your own. So it was supposed to be 3 hours. It only took me an hour. And then I go in on the 4th to, no, not the 4th. I go in on Thursday. I'm sorry. I have 2 appointments on the 4th. So that's what I was thinking. And it's not even the 4th. I changed it to the 5th. Okay. So I go in on Thursday, New Year's Eve, to get the results on my psych evaluation. So it's pretty much going to be him telling me if I'm crazy or not, if I'm able to have the surgery. So, as I said, he's a douchebag, and we'll see what he says. And then I have the clinical nurse appointment I have on the 5th also. So Thursday I go for the psych evaluation results. You're supposed to wait 2 weeks. So I go in on Thursday, New Year's Eve, to get the results. So ultimately he can say, I don't think you're fit to have the surgery. So we'll see what he says. And then I go in on Tuesday, January 5th, which is crazy to say, for my clinical nurse 1-month follow-up, and then my nutritionist follow-up. And, with the nutritionist, I'm supposed to have a food journal, and I'm supposed to record everything that I eat so that she knows, she can tell me where I need to work on. So I need to update that. And the clinical nurse, she wanted me to lose 10% of my excess weight by, surgery. And I was down about 3 pounds. I was down a little bit more, about 5 pounds, but with the holidays and stuff, it's pretty much the worst month of the year to try to lose weight. So, yeah, I have a week or something to try to lose some so that I can hopefully get down a little bit. I That's all I pretty much have. One cool thing is when I was down like 3 pounds, and they were so excited for me, and it was nice to hear them excited about 3 pounds. And really, I probably just peed before I went, and I didn't have any breakfast because it was in the morning, and I don't eat breakfast really. But they were really like proud of me and stuff for losing 3 pounds. And it was like, all right, I didn't even do anything. I didn't know. But all right, so there's my update, guys. I will let you know how the psych evaluation goes and these other appointments I have coming up. Thanks, guys. Bye.